Hello, morning children. So here we are continuing our gift of Chappals, page 24, 25, 26. And if there will be time, I may continue more, okay? Now here, what happened? That mother is talking with Tapi. And she is telling that Ravi, go ask that beggar to go away. એ beggar એટલે માગવા આવે એ ઘરે આપણા માગવા આવે ને ભિખારી. તો એને કયો કે જતો રહે. He has been coming every day for the past week. Since 1 week he is coming here. And it's time he found another house to beg from. Tell him to go to other house and beg. Pati explained to Tapi. Mridu and Meena followed Ravi out. The beggar was already in the garden. Bicharo, he has come in the garden, making himself quite at home. He had spread his upper cloth under the neem tree. What upper je od hai, he has put under the neem tree. And he was leaning against the trunk. And third upper teko le che. He is sitting there. And was prepared to take a little snooze. He wanted to sleep. While he waited for the arms to appear, he is waiting that somebody koi ene kai ape. Go away, said Ravi sternly. So Ravi is telling strictly, go away. My pati says, it's time you found another house to beg from. Go to other house and beg. The beggar opened his eyes very wide. He's opening the motti aankh kare che. And gazed at each of the children one by one. He's looking at the children turn by turn. The ladies of this house, he said, at last in a voice choked with feeling, bicharane dukh થાય છે, are very kind souls. એ તો બહુ દયાવાળા છે, kind છે. I have kept my body and soul together on their generosity for a whole week. Whole week they have given me something to eat. Matlabi, I cannot believe that they would turn me away. They can't send me out. He raised his voice, Amma, Amma, oh. Sad his wail might be, but it certainly wasn't feeble. It began in a deep, strong rumble. Somewhere in his withered belly, and ભૂખ લાગી તે અવાજ નીકળે છે. Strong rumble, okay? And came booming out of his mouth with its few remaining teeth stained brown with beetle chewing. Beetle એટલે સોપારી. સોપારી ખાય એટલે દાંત કેવા થઈ જાય? Brown. Ravi, tell him there is nothing left in the kitchen called Rukumani. Rukumani saying kai nathi, kitchen ma kai nathi. And he is not to come again. Don't come here. Tell him that. She sounded fed up. She is fed up. Kantadeli. Ravi didn't have to repeat it all to the beggar. What his mother said had been easily for them all to hear. All can hear what mother was saying. There under the neem tree. The beggar sat up and sighed. Bicharo nisaso nakhe છે. I'll go, he said wearily, very tired. Only let me have a rest here under this tree. Please let me rest under the tree. The sun is so hot. The tar has melted on the road. રસ્તા ઉપર ડામર હોય ને, tar, it has melted, ઓગળી ગયું છે. My feet are already blistered. મારા પગમાં blisters છે, છાલા. He stretched out his feet to show large pink peeling blisters on the soles of his bare feet. Bichara પાસે nothing is wearing, no chappals, no nothing. So his feet are pink. Another, there are blisters. Blisters એટલે છાલા. છાલા પડી જાય ને, ફોડક્યો મોટી મોટી. That. I suppose he doesn't have the money to buy chappals. Mridu whispered to Meena and Ravi. Have you got an old pair in the house somewhere? Are you having old chappals? Children ma kindness છે, એ લોકોને દયા છે. I don't know, said Ravi. Mine are too small to fit his feet, or I would have given them to him. And his feet were larger than Mridu's and Meena's. The beggar was shaking out his upper cloth and tightening his dhoti. Dhoti બાંધે છે, કપડું લે છે. He raised his eyes and looked fearfully at the road. બિચારો રોડ ઉપર જોઈ છે. Gleaming in the afternoon heat. How I will walk on this? He needs something on his feet, Meena said. His big eyes filling. It's not fair. Meena ne daya આવે છે. Her eyes are filling. એટલે she is nearly crying. Shh, said Ravi. I'm thinking about it. Blubbering. It's not fair. Isn't going to help. In 2 minutes he will be frying his feet on that road. if he go on that road, his feet will be fried. Okay, the right leg, it's so hot. What he needs is a pair of chappals. So where do we get them? From where do we get? Come, let's search the house. Come, we will find in the house. He pushed Mridu and Meena into the house. Just as she stepped into the veranda, Mridu's eyes fell on the odd-looking chappals. Ah, she had noticed when she arrived. Ravi, she whispered to him. Whose are those? Konache? Ravi turned and glanced at the shabby-looking but sturdy old slippers. Strong. He beamed and nodded. He shined his cane. Okay, yes, these are just the right size, he said, picking them up. Mridu and Meena followed him nervously back into the garden. બંને એના સાથે ગાર્ડનમાં જાય છે. They have taken the slippers. Now children, last part I will be doing in my next period because the lesson is too lengthy. બહુ લાંબો છે. And then PDF આવશે. Please copy down, listen. In this I will be giving you questions, answers. So you make one book for that. Question answer માટે which I can't write in this, આમાં ના લખી શકું, that I will give you in a separate paper. Okay? Bye everybody.